Hey, good afternoon, early evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Peace and greetings to you. It's your man, Live Ty. I welcome you all to the Real Live Adult Time Stories and Conversations podcast platform. This is chapter 81. I'm smiling right now, y'all. Forgive me, because I got a very special guest. I've never did it. I've had guests on here. You've seen me, on having my couple brethren with me on here, but I've never had a woman's perspective on here. So this is very special to me. I introduce the world to Goddess K.
Hello, everybody.
And the unique thing about Goddess K is this topic right here. It's her idea.
You want me to tell him?
Yeah, talk to him.
Okay. So the topic of the day, my choice.
Yeah.
My Goddess K, matters of the heart. I know everybody can relate to that. And if you can't, you'll be able to relate from it after this conversation.
Yes, indeed. All praise is due to the Most High. Yes, indeed. Thank you to God Almighty, powerful Creator, for this opportunity right here. But yes, matters of the heart. Those that have followed and supported me on this podcast platform know that's what this platform is about. And I have been open and honest, unapologetically about matters of the heart, because it's a tough one for me, Everything else kind of is okay to deal with. Matters of the heart
can be difficult. How you in a chokehold, for sure.
Hit you a little different.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very ironic and funny that you would pick this, because I haven't had the conversation about it. So I guess I've already been running away from it.
That's fine.
So it's time to have it. Did you want to start off with a certain thought, or how you want to do? I'm gonna follow your lead on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow your lead on that.
Well, to me, matters of the heart can come in a lot of different perspectives.
Okay.
Such as how you handle someone, how you treat someone, how you love someone, loving someone by their love language, loving someone correctly and incorrectly. So we can start there.
Yeah, all those things right there. All of those right there. Like I always tell you, I love hard. And I guess because, living the lifestyle I've lived outside of the matters of the heart, I feel that when it comes to matters of the heart, it balances me out. I don't tell myself that. It just goes that way for my energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? For every foul ass thing I did or ill, I did some greatness.
Right, absolutely.
When it comes to matters of the heart, whether it was in the form of relationship or in the form of just being a good parent, That somewhat is a matter of the heart for me. But in relationships, man, I don't believe in the whole domestic violence situation.
Oh, no, that's a no-go. That's a deal breaker.
I don't believe in communicating that way. I don't deal with it. That fucks up your whole record.
It do. It's not worth it.
It's
if you feel like you want to put your hands on the person you with, it's time to go. It's time to exit left. It doesn't matter. Nothing comes. There's no price upon peace. So when it's time to go, it's time to go. Sometimes you got to let go of everything to have a peace of mind. We're not about to do that. We too old for that. Unfortunately, if you have been in an abusive relationship, I can relate. And I'm sorry you went through that. But as adults and people now, we're too old for that toxic stuff. We're too old for the abusive relationship. And that's not even physically, emotionally, mentally, all of that.
Verbally.
We are verbally. We're too old.
We're too old.
You deserve better.
Let the fuck out. I agree wholeheartedly with that one. I always like to say, I give folks fair warning. Be careful with mine. You dealing with me. Because it's strong and abrasive as I could be. Somewhat sensitive on certain things. I don't like feeling like my time was wasted. Even though, you know, time is something we can't control. It ain't promised to us. But don't make my fucking good nature and time feel like it was taken for granted and wasted.
Absolutely. That's a terrible feeling. Make you question yourself.
Yeah.
All type of stuff. That's the worst. You questioning yourself. And you wasn't the person that fucked up or broke your heart or whatever the case may be. That's the worst.
That's the fucking worst.
And they sitting there just living their life. Like ain't shit happened.
Yeah.
It's definitely a slap in the face. It's triggering. It's all that.
So I'm getting over it. I'm working on those.
Yeah. You gotta heal. You have to heal from any type of hurt, pain, situation that you've been through, because if you don't, hurt people. You have to heal, regardless of what that means. Everyone's healing process is totally different. Totally different. I have deactivated my social media. I am focusing on myself. I am just on a whole different journey. Sometimes you have to do that to heal and become a better person. And it's okay. Because if not, you're going to continue to do this pattern and you're never going to get what you want because you continue to do the same thing. It's not healthy to jump from relationship to relationship. But you have to understand that. Believe me, it's going to come. It's going to come. The right situation is going to come unexpectedly, though.
Yeah. Unexpected. And then, for those that may get it misconstrued with that statement that just was made, because a lot of y'all got me fucked up. You can't jump to another relationship when the one you were in was healthy for you and think that the blessings going to be even more in abundance. Can't fuck over good people to get to something that you are more comfortable with because you are unwilling to fucking grow to the level of the person that you were dealing with. That's why the whole jumping from situation to situation is very key. You know, having the ability to move on, which is something that I'm very good at. Skill does not stop me from being accountable with knowing what shit to fucking recognize when I'm moving forward.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a black queen. I'll block the fuck out somebody. I don't give a fuck. But it does not take away the pain. It's just a mechanism, defense mechanism that you use out of anger or hurt and pain. But it do feel good at the moment. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. I mean, being petty and all that shit sometimes. Yeah. I ain't one of the people that think that this is gonna get all better and boom, boom. I don't use women for rebounds. Nope. Every woman's energy is different. They can have the same fucking birthday.
So what's your definition of a rebound?
When you just take any and every motherfucking thing that may look good or feel good, or you think it's a combination of both at that time to get your mind on some shit. Like
I thought a rebound was like if you just got out of something and then you start dating someone or you start hooking up with someone and you end up being right back in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's multiple rebounds.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's one level of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I've had situations where I latch on to somebody that was comfortable and soothing for that moment, and then ended up turning into something bigger than it was supposed to.
Okay.
But there wasn't no title thrown in. The relationship, like relationships can form and be all the way cool without it never being a conversation about this is what y'all doing. When it gets to that serious level, that's when the conversation needs to be had. Mm-hmm. That's how you find out really who you fucking dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for me, I've had great casual sex relationships. Okay. Only time we talked was when we was about to fuck. You know what I'm saying? We talked for 45 minutes and be like, how are you ready to do this? Bow, we bang it out. Boom. Clothes back on. We act like it didn't even happen. May leave immediately. May not. May hit a blunt again and come. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they be the coolest. Then I've had the ones where they want to boo all up. They want to take your time. They want to be in your space. Boom, boom, boom. Then they pull some more fuck shit. That the casual one ain't gonna pull.
Okay.
Get what I'm saying on that? That's just me. My experiences.
It goes both ways on both.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Because casual sex situationships can get misconstrued because they be in their feelings. So they want to have casual sex with you, but then they don't want to have the title. We're not about to do both. We're not about to do this. Either you just want to fuck me.
That's when chaos comes
or
about.
Or you want to be in a relationship. Don't get shit misconstrued. So that's where it get misconstrued at. A lot of the time.
The chaos. That's when the chaos kicks in. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I can't really have a casual sex thing. I end up in a relationship. it don't work out in my favor. I always end up in a relationship or something.
Did we try? You see, that's what our conversations be what it be. You was ready to get serious, and I was like, I'm scared. No, I don't want to be disappointing.
I get it.
You getting good nature from me, what it is. But I feel what you were saying.
But that wasn't all it was.
Nope.
So that's where you had me fucked up at.
Exactly.
And that's okay.
I'm glad that you like that.
Players fuck up from time to time.
You know what? Shut your ass up.
We need to play because girls are players too.
Shut your ass up. Because girls are players too.
I'm about to find it.
No. You ain't going to do this to us.
Yeah. See, right there, pop right at. Mm-hmm. Sorry, y'all. He did it.
No.
He wouldn't play.
No. No, let me should I tell the folks about matters of the heart about our.
Let's go. Let's go. How nothing to hide. Hold on, y'all, because girls are players too. I was
turn it up a little bit so they hear it.
Because girls is players too.
Right.
Okay.
All right. He
mad, y'all.
No, I'm not. More intrigued than anything. Nah. Being Goddess K. When we linked up years ago, you know, I was all the way right, you know, how I approached the situation. You know, I didn't do no fuck shit. Went up to her and got our information, exchanged information the way a man's supposed to step to it.
Absolutely,
you know?
Absolutely. You was a gentleman.
So,
a gentleman.
Things got interesting with us. And not to give details, you know.
But let's just say, y'all, he here and I'm here. We're here.
Yeah, she wanted to get more serious than, you know, my courage levels was willing to go at that time. I was dealing with some different type of shit.
It was like this. You got a song.
Oh.
They gonna crack it.
She said,
this is the ultimate, like.
She said, got a song.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready at that time.
He wasn't ready. It was this, though.
But I was honest with her. Here we go. Your ass make me sick. Hell fucking your blood clot.
Oh, no. You got wait till we break it in.
No. You ain't. They know what the song is.
No, I know what this is. Where you want to be. Right here. Man, what? He ain't leave me no message, y'all.
We had a real conversation about it. That's why I had to leave no message.
I'm petty, y'all.
She is. And she showed me her petty.
I'm big petty.
Because she showed them got one of them niggas that was ready to be in a fake ass relationship.
Oh, shots fired by McLeod. oh, shit.
Then we linked back up after that.
I was in a real relationship.
He was, yeah.
Not a fake one, let's be clear.
I'm about to give Seth Rollins laugh at you. It was real. Yes.
He dogged me, y'all. He ain't never talked to me like that. My little feelings was hurt. I told him I want to be friends. He was, whoo.
Just gotta be friends. So, y'all hearing a little bit of history and all stuff. So, for us to be here in 2023, we here. You know what I mean?
Talking about matters of the heart.
Matters of the heart. Because both of us are dealing with some real life situations. Recently happened when it comes to matters of the heart. This time, being patient and careful with ourselves first, but also have enough respect and admiration for each other to be able to keep an open line of communication to where there's no confusion and nothing gonna get misconstrued, nothing gonna get, ain't gonna be no assuming, no assumptions, none of that corny shit. Too old for that. I'm real live and direct with mine. I don't mind being that way. Transparency is a turn on to me. But I sure enough don't like. I don't like my good nature getting taken for granted. I don't like being lied to about petty shit.
I don't like when people play with my top. Don't play with my top. Treat me how I'm supposed to be treated, and be honest. This the thing, fellas. Speaking as a woman, if y'all just want to fuck, just say that. You don't gotta act like you want to be in a relationship, like you like a chick. But what the problem is, and I know for me, y'all probably gonna laugh. They just don't want to fuck. They want to be in a relationship, but you can't be a hoe. Then you want to be with me, cause baby, listen. I don't like to share food. I don't want to share no dick. I'm not sharing no dick. So you got to make a pimp decision. You can't do this, baby. You want to have a whole menu and have options. You gonna have options by your damn self. You ain't gonna have it with me, and that be the issue, baby. I know you love it here. It's great over here. Shit, this is the way to say for sure. Since '88.
Talk your talk, goddess.
88.
Speak your truth.
And it stinks since '88.
But speak your truth. I like that. Speak your truth.
That's a fact.
That's what I be saying. I know it's lovely here. It's comfortable. Yeah.
But be real with yourself.
I got a real nice, cozy little home,
And you can't play with people like that. Like, we're mature on different levels of the heart and just in life and growth. But it's some fucked up individuals out here. You can't play with people's feelings, and the people will kill you. Niggas killing bitches. Bitches killing niggas. No. You cannot play with people's hearts and feelings and be play. Y'all should have learned a long time ago that thin line between love and hate. Y'all should have been, and that's a class. That's one of my favorites.
That's a classic
Not
song.
because that's what I want to do, but it just goes to show you. She told that nigga. The bitch was crazy. He still wanted her.
You talking about the movie?
Yeah. Thin line between love and hate. Yes.
The song too.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. The bitch was crazy. Showed you signs. Then you wanted to fuck on her and dog her. Then you want to get mad. She told you. And she we told you she killed her ex-boyfriend. Like, it was multiple times. You still had to hit that, though. You can't play with people's feelings like that. And some niggas don't play about their feelings like this. You gotta be careful. You may end up, you have to be honest. And it may hurt their feelings, but I'd rather be honest and hurt your feelings than not expressing this. You may still reject it. Mm-hmm. And I've had that happen. But,
like I said, man, if I know what time it is before shit get, because I'm a deep water individual.
Right.
I don't do the shallow shit. So if you bring me to a deeper end and then be on that bullshit, you gonna find out just what kind of motherfucking shark I am. Huh? Yeah. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just wanted to tap in to matters of the heart. Because like I said, that is something that I like tapping into, but also acknowledging that that's something that I struggle with.
I think everybody struggles with it. And nowadays, it's different caliber of women. Type of woman I am. Not to toot my own horn, but be beat. We are extinct. We don't want to get fucked on. We don't want a man calling our phone after 9 o'clock. I'm asleep. Don't call my motherfucking phone. Unless you that motherfucking nigga that's motherfucking beating the brakes off this pussy. That's it. That's the only man that call me after a certain hour. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, we're too old for certain shit. Like, we don't want to Netflix and chill. We don't want to do none of that. No, you can't come over. I'm sorry you don't have a place to live. Y'all got to do better. It's sad out here. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't judge men with multiple kids, but you got to have shit going on if you got multiple kids. You got to have money. Because I'm an expensive woman. I like to be spoiled. So I don't mind spoiling you as well. Let's be clear. But if you got 5 kids, your money tied up already 5 ways. How the 6th way gonna do it for me? You know, it's different levels to this.
It's different levels.
And as a woman, if you got 5 kids, you got to be able to handle that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be broke.
Women out here failing with the 1 kid.
Well,
salute to the ones that got multiple ones and they holding it down. But I know some failures with the 1.
Yeah,
and how their kid turns out is product of how the fucking parent was.
Yeah.
You can't fucking deny that shit. Y'all need to quit lying to yourselves and shit. Acting like they made their own choices. Nah, you helped them with their direction. Yeah. The choices they made with your shit. Never mind.
But anyhow, y'all gotta do better.
We gotta do better.
You gotta heal.
We gotta do better.
We gotta do better, y'all. And it's okay. We all going through that hurt pain. It don't feel good. That shit fucking suck. But we strong. We gon' do what we need to do. Level up. And that's just a lesson learned.
Yeah.
And when you see that person, you don't fucking know him. Because I don't know no nigga I dated. None.
You don't know what?
If I see any of my exes, I'm act like I don't know them.
Wow.
So I just said I don't know no nigga I dated. And that's on me. That means they're a non-factor.
Yeah, I'm learning that non-factor situation.
Yeah, best way to be.
Yeah. I actually like it.
It's so peaceful.
It's very soothing.
No price on peace.
No price.
No.
It's almost flawless.
It is.
Some things I know.
Absolutely.
Flawless. We're going to go ahead and sign off, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
We're going to go ahead and sign off. Big up respect to the very first chapter of me having a woman's perspective, a real woman's perspective. I actually got real life history with, you know what I mean? Can't be afraid to show the true power. Can't be afraid and coddle people and how they gonna respond to some shit that they had access to. On both sides.
Oh, absolutely.
But it feels good to be able to say that as a black man because there's not a lot. I'm very much extinct out here. Very extinct.
Very rare.
Very rare extinct.
You gotta do what's right.
So, with that being said,
they sleep on us a lot though.
They sleep, but we either tucking them in or we throwing water on their asses to wake them up.
I'm gonna tuck their ass all the way in.
I'm gonna tuck you in. And keep it a good time. Sing you a lullaby and everything.
Yeah. We're gonna go out with this though.
Oh, here we go. You went there.
Because we way addicted.
Y'all be well.
Be safe.
Be safe. Get that mental health all the way together. Be careful with yourself first so you know how to be with others, you know? Be careful with yourself so you know how to be that with others. Like I say, love is perfect. We are not as people, but it's all the way live.